Hello, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Silent Meditation. This video is targeting all Christians out there that still practice the African traditional religion. This video goes out to you guys. It's something that is very common in Africa. We have a lot of Christians that are still practicing the African traditional religion and at the same time practicing Christianity. Majority of those who do so most of the time are just ignorant and they do not know what they are doing. Let me put it that way. This is because most of those who do so have the belief that we are all serving the Creator. So it is actually okay or it's cool if you are a Christian, you can still participate in the African traditional religion and you can do the same thing in Christianity. This video is to make all you guys who are doing so to think twice. Now, the African traditional religion is actually a religion that is open to any kind of spirit. The African priest or the traditional priest is not confined to serving one type of spirit, but actually the priest is open to serving or worshiping any deity or any spirit that reveals themselves to the priest or any spirit that the priest feels this spirit will give me what I seek. And hence, in Africa, it is common to find traditional priests that are serving so many spirits. You can find one priest serving about 300 spirits. Some can even be serving about 1,000 spirits. The practice of African traditional religion is open. And you, the practitioner, you choose and decide what type of spirit you want to worship or have a relationship with. If you feel the spirit is actually okay for you. Now, the problem is Christianity presents you with a deity or a spirit or a God. And this God demands that we do not worship any other God beside him. This God demands that we do not worship any other spirit beside him. So first of all, if you are a Christian and you are going to indulge yourself in any of the African traditional religion or any of the rituals, you need to ask yourself, are you involving yourself in the worship of another spirit? Are you involving yourself in the worship of another God? Are you involving yourself in the worship of another deity? Some people make the claim that God is the creator or the Almighty God is the creator of all things, both the seen and the unseen. So if there are spirits out there that people worship and serve them, these spirits are also creatures of God. And yeah, it's true. That idea is true because these spirits are also creatures of God. But the first commandment is telling us that we should not worship the creator. The first commandment demands that we worship the Creator. And as Christians, our belief is that Jehovah God or Jesus Christ is actually the Creator God himself. and hence we have to worship and serve the Creator. That is what the belief is. So if you are not a Christian or you do not hold that belief, actually that is what the belief is in Christianity. So as a Christian, you need to have this foundation. So if you are a Christian and you hold this belief, now the question is it okay? Or will you be doing the right thing in participating in the African traditional religion? You will not be doing the right thing if you are confident and sure that the spirit that the African traditional priest is actually serving is the same spirit found in Christianity. That is, if this spirit is Jehovah or is Jesus Christ. As I said, the African traditional religion is not confined to one particular deity. The African traditional religion is actually open to a lot of spirits. So there might be some practitioners or some there might be some practitioners of the African spirituality that are actually serving Jehovah God without actually knowing that it is Jesus Christ or Jehovah God that they are serving. Okay? But if you do not know the kind of spirit that is involved in the African traditional practice, as a Christian, it is advisable that you abstain from these rituals and these practices because you do not know the kind of spirit that you are dealing with. Note, as I said, the African traditional religion is actually open to a lot of spirits. The first commandment of God actually demands that we do not worship any other God beside him. So as a Christian, you have to make sure that you try your possible best not to entertain any other spirit or worship any other God beside Jehovah or beside Jesus Christ, whom the faith tells us is the creator, because that is according to the faith. I'm not saying the African practitioners of the African traditional religion are doing a bad thing. No, that's not what I'm saying. But all religions in the world presents us with a deity, presents us with a spirit, or presents us with a God. So it's a God or a deity or a spirit. All religions in the world, be it Hinduism, Islamic religion, Christianity, Shinduism, a whole lot of religion, they all present us with a spirit, and they all have a definition of that spirit that they are presenting us with. Majority of the time, the foundational belief is that that spirit is actually the creator, God. Because so in any religion that you find yourself, or as a Christian, if you come across any practice, you need to ask yourself, what is the spirit behind this practice? Is the spirit in conformance with your Christian faith? Or is the spirit in conformance with the spirit that is in Christianity? If you are confident enough and you believe that whatever you are doing, that spirit is actually the same as the spirit found in Christianity, fine, you can go ahead to do whatever they are doing. As I said, if you are confident and you believe that what you are doing is right, but actually, as Christians, we are not supposed to worship any other God beside Jesus Christ or Jehovah God.